Oh, so here today in front of the Humpati Dakota Oyate's Healing Lodge on the Crow Creek Sioux Reservation in Fort Thompson, South Dakota, the home of the Dakota Oyate people. I just kind of wanted to tell you a little bit, history about this center here and what we're trying to do to promote the aftercare of this. It's going to be a detox center. It's not open yet. It'll be open, by the end of the spring. What we're doing is going to start a tiny home aftercare project, which will be located on the other side of the reservation. And what we're really doing right now is, reaching out, for funding to, support the people that are going to be coming to employ them. And, with the funding cuts that are going on right now with the Trump administration, we're just calling out to America, to come and help us and help our people. And, we're willing to share, our stories, our culture, our identity. And, it's it's been really hard coming back and forth here and seeing the progression and seeing the safety of bringing back the spirituality to our people. After the boarding school era, after they took our culture and killed our people, and our people suffered a lot here and being destituted on these lands where it's really hard to grow. Grow the foods that we need and the medicines that we need. And, it's really important to understand the history and what our people were put through after they were exiled, and bridging our people back from, the cities back to, their reservation lands and, and getting the children and the youth to be able to see a little bit of the life outside the reservation. So we're really, working hard, in these organizations and unity with each other and coming up with those solutions and how we're bridging our people, city life and back onto the reservation lives and back with their people so they can heal.
Can you please help us understand, this is a healing center, so it's going to be like detox, treatment, there's going to be tiny homes. Can you tell us a little bit about what is the healing aspect?
Well, the healing aspect of it right now is that we have an alcoholic pandemic going on right now with the meth epidemic. And, so a lot of that being said that, we're lacking housing here. We're lacking housing here. My peers are dying, at a fast rate. Our people are dying of cirrhosis. We're still one of the reservations that, are selling alcohol. We're feeding our people alcohol here, and that's not, what we're about. So standing in solidarity with my council and the elders and the warrior societies here and finding those solutions, and bringing the tiny homes in and, being able to, be there and work with the people, and reprogram them, so that way they're able to, to bridge back with their families and the children once they're placed out in the system. So, my tribe is working on an ICWA home for the children, so that way we have a safe space for our children when, they are taken, I'm a product of all of that. And, I just like to say, prayers to my relatives and prayers to the community and just prayers for the world right now and everything that we're going through, and prayers for myself, my mother, and that this transition is easy for us. And, and those visions that we created, they come forth in the circle of life here. And, and I'm just very grateful for all of you and very grateful for, the social media part of it and being able to get our message out and awareness and using our voices to share our own story. And, I really do look forward to coming back here and working here and to help, the women and children, who have been victimized like I have in my past. And I really look forward to that, in my journey now.
One thing that I've noticed since visiting Crow Creek is coming on and off the res, there's this invisible border you cross. All right, now we're back in playing by these rules. All right, now we're back playing by these rules. If there's any one thing you could tell the world off the res that doesn't know what this world is like, what would you tell them?
This world on the reservation life that, that he forced us upon these reservations is actually, it's a really beautiful community. My people, my family, my relatives, we're all waking up and seeing, the trauma that was inflicted upon us. And, like I said, there's a lot of beauty here. We're very beautiful people. We're very spiritual. We're very woke. We're very live. One thing I want the world to know is, we're in a different jurisdiction, and, we're sovereignty. We'd like to keep what little we have left. And, what we really lack here on the reservation is those support services that, you know, the white world and, you know, the society have out there, you know. Really lack that. You know, we lack the funding, and you know, we're really private people, you know, carry all the shame that was inflicted upon us, you know, by those residential boarding schools, you know, the military, the government, you know, and that's kind of basically what we're lacking right now. You know, we're lacking the empathy and the compassion, and we're lacking, you know, the financial. You know, we don't come from, you know, per cap. We don't get royalty like those people think that we do. We were one of the people that were forced out of Minnesota. You know, so what our little casinos do here is revenue enough for, you know, to pay for, you know, the employment for the employees. So, you know, to support their families, and little we can do for our elders. So, you know, for the world to know that, you know, we are beautiful people, and that we are still here, and we are strong, and we're resilient. You know, we encourage you, and, you know, to join us. You know, come learn a little bit about us. You know, we're here to, you know, help you learn a little bit more of our culture, our spirituality, and how we see that we're here to protect, you know, these lands, you know, the earth, the water, you know, the sky, the air, these elements. So that's kind of where we're at right now in all of this, and just having the courage to keep going, and, you know, and you know, and making it. And that's kind of why I'm here today. And like I said, you know, this the land here, you know, it's beautiful. I'm sitting right here on the banks of the Missouri River, and you know, I like the world to come and support my people. I would love the legislators and all of those to see, you know, that we're still here. You know, we do take donations, you know, and you know, feel free to message us and ask us how you can, you know, where you can help us at. And just kind of emotional day for me. You know, it's being homeless right now, but knowing that, you know, these are my lands, and I could come back here, and yeah, that's where I'm at in all of my life, and just be with me on my journey, and I'm willing to share my healing journey and the spiritual side of, you know, this way of life that's been beautiful, and coming back to my people, and, you know, bringing the Earth Lodge and bringing the wigwam and bringing other people's teachings and ceremonies, you know, back to the Hunkpati Dakota people is, you know, it's kind of got me excited to keep moving forward and staying resilient. And thank you.
You're doing great. Just thank you.